Item: SCP-891. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-891 is to be surrounded by a 1/2 kilometer buffer zone. Purchased by the Foundation under the guise of a peach farm. Foundation agents are to deter any civilians from entering SCP-891. A 10-meter fence is to surround SCP-891 in order to prevent unauthorized entry. Intruders discovered within the grounds of SCP-891 are to be apprehended, administered Class A amnestics, and released. Planting vegetation of any kind in SCP-891 requires the permission of Level 4 personnel. Apple trees are never to be planted in SCP-891. All animals that carry the potential to deposit apple seeds via fecal matter in SCP-891 are to be deterred from entering SCP-891. Any vegetation that sprouts in SCP-891 as a result of seed deposition by wind, bird, or other natural causes is to be immediately incinerated. Description: SCP-891 is a field located in California. The dimensions of SCP-891 are 1.5 by 1 kilometers. Any plant that bears edible fruit is able to grow in SCP-891, regardless of previous soil or climate needs. Plants planted in SCP-891 experience moderately accelerated growth and seem to require abnormally small amounts of water and sunlight to grow. Fruits produced by plants inside SCP-891 are larger than average and have been said to look delicious. Chemical analysis has revealed that compounds responsible for producing appealing texture, flavor, and aroma are abnormally high in SCP-891's fruit. Attempts by Foundation staff to render the soil of SCP-891 incapable of supporting vegetation have been unsuccessful. Salting SCP-891 had no effect. However, once salted soil was removed from the grounds of SCP-891, it behaved as expected and did not support vegetation. Attempting to ingest any fruit, with the exception of apples, grown in SCP-891 results instead in the consumption of the subject's own internal organs. Autopsies have revealed that damage to internal organs is consistent with bite patterns made by subjects on bitten fruit. Most subjects, even after the initial bite, continue to consume the fruit, claiming that it is delicious. Subjects are oblivious to any pain that would normally arise from extensive damage to the internal organs, as well as to the fact that they are consuming their organs, as opposed to a fruit. After 3 to 4 bites, the subject usually dies of internal bleeding and trauma, though subjects can remain alive if the targeted organ is non-vital. Cutting, slicing, or usage in cooking does not negate the fruit's effects. Consumption of apples grown within SCP-891 results in data expunged. It is unknown why apples are the only fruit to produce such an effect, though it is hypothesized that consumption of the apples results in a reverse data expunged. The first and only known instance of data expunged resulted in Foundation casualties died later as a result of third-degree burns sustained during the attempt to contain. Data expunged agents vanished entirely from the immediate area. Foundation tracking devices were unable to pinpoint their location. Data expunged pending classification as an SCP object, though its nature may prevent effective containment.